Let me quickly cut across to our reporters joining us on the ground. Piyush is with us right outside the Rouse Avenue Court. Piyush, we hear overwhelming crowds have gathered outside the Rouse Avenue Court right when the hearing is on. Advocates to media persons and public at large as well. Would you be able to take us through what's behind you?
Well, absolutely. As we are speaking, a massive crowd has gathered there right in front of the courtroom and also inside the courtroom. And because of that, ruckus has also created. But now the court has asked police to maintain the situation there. And that is why police have now stopped people from entering the courtroom. As we are speaking, the hearing has once again resumed. Remember that a couple of minutes back, the court had given the permission to the lawyers of Arvind Kejriwal to have consultation with the Delhi Chief Minister. And after that short brief consultation, once again the hearing has resumed. Abhishek Manu Singhvi is back in the courtroom, and as you are speaking, the hearing is underway. I'm in front of Rouse Avenue Court, where the Delhi police has made adequate arrangements of security. You can see how multiple layers of barricades have been put up here, and this has been done to ensure that no protest breaks out as the hearing goes on inside the courtroom. Remember that at around 1:51, Arvind Kejriwal was brought in here at Rouse Avenue Court by the Enforcement Directorate. Most likely, the investigative agency is going to seek a 10-day custody for Arvind Kejriwal, but it's going to be really tough for him to defend because there are multiple evidences which sources are suggesting that ED has been able to gather in its course of investigation in the last 2 days. In the same case, Manish Sisodia, Sanjay Singh, Vijay Nair and the other top people are behind the bars, and Arvind Kejriwal was arrested yesterday. The arrest happened after the multiple summons those were issued to Delhi Chief Minister, and he decided not to appear even on one summon, and every time he said that these summons are illegal, and Aam Aadmi Party every time cried foul, saying that BJP is misusing the agencies.
And that's precisely the defense, Piyush. That's precisely the defense the BJP has. In fact, stay with us. I'm going to cut across to Paulami as well. Paulami, the defense the BJP has here is that if Kejriwal was really so innocent, why did he skip 9 ED summons? And to many of the netas who are speaking of the BJP, they say we will withstand any of the backlash that will come our way, because what has happened here is Kejriwal has deliberately skipped summons, and that shows he's guilty. It's not on us, it's on you.
That's right. That is, of course, the BJP's allegation that if Kejriwal had nothing to hide, why wasn't he joining the investigation this entire time? But Nabila, we're getting inputs right now coming in from inside the courtroom. My colleague Nalini Sharma, who's tracking that hearing right now, because that hearing has begun. What the Enforcement Directorate is saying, because the Enforcement Directorate, of course, is seeking 10 days remand. That is something that we said earlier as well. We broke earlier, and now we can confirm that the Enforcement Directorate is seeking 10 days remand of Arvind Kejriwal. They've said that the accused was arrested at 9:05 p.m. last night. He has been produced within 24 hours. We've given an application for remand, 10 days remand. We've complied with all the provisions. His relatives have also been informed. 9:05, we served him the grounds of arrest. He was informed of the grounds of arrest, and now the grounds of arrest, the Enforcement Directorate says, runs into 28 pages. So that is what the arrest, the grounds of arrest looks like. The Panchanama of arrest has also been submitted before the court. The ED counsel is showing the file which is related to the search and arrest to the court as we speak right now. So Nalini Sharma, they're reporting from inside the courtroom, saying that the Enforcement Directorate has informed the court that he was arrested at 9:05 p.m. last night. He was shown the grounds of arrest. The grounds of arrest run into 28 pages. The Enforcement Directorate also showing the Panchnama of the arrest as well, and has sought 10 days remand of the Chief Minister of Delhi in the Delhi excise policy investigation.